Greetings everyone, hello and welcome back to Stellaris once more. It's been a while and there's a new DLC dropping today, the Cosmic Storms, and I thought why not just jump into this one again. Thanks Paradox for the key. This is though not a sponsored video. And we continue onwards here with a new game right away, and I would like to use the new race that we got, right, the new alien form, and that is the Afternoon Radicals. These are Storm Chasers and Storm Touched. So they're working with the storm, they're happy when there's a storm happening, so I'm all in for them. They're also Xenophile, right? On the baseline, militarists, so the claim influence cost is reduced and the ship fire rate is increased, and they're also spiritualists, so a very nice unity boost that we get in addition. Also extremely adaptive, habitability is increased by 20%, love that. If we're unlucky with the planets, then we at least have something here. Also, they're fleeting, they don't live that long, and also deviance, the governing ethics attraction, is reduced by 15%. However, storm devotion also puts up with that again. Whenever there's a cosmic storm, we get a diplomatic weight of plus 20%, and also cosmic storm related buildings upkeep is reduced by 5%. There's going to be some new buildings as well with them, so this is then a bit cheaper to do overall, and we also get some new ship assets and stuff like that. We're starting on an ocean world usually with them, and yeah, with that, Afternoon Radicals, I'm actually going with the base settings here, and Commodore difficulty. Go, 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 go. And here we are now, the Storm Chasers Afternoon Radicals that we're playing right now. And what's life without the rush, burn fast and die radically? That's always been our way. But when every trail is placed and even the tallest peak is scaled, what's next? Our planet has always been a stormy one, prone to tempests and deluges of all kinds. If we find ways to use these unique conditions, we have a chance to summon a raging cosmic storm. Our legendary forebears long since mastered the challenges of our home world. The time has come to blast off screaming into the void. It will not be easy, but as the old one's going, only the bold can reach the horizon. Now, what a beautiful poetic introduction to our empire. So we are here in this galaxy, somewhere down here in the southern end of it, right? So I'm hoping there's not that many dangers down there. So we might have a nice, beautiful starting location. Here we are in the center, our capital world, of course, that is Yatune. And in this case here, also a beautiful bigger system that we have with an asteroid belt around us as well, and some planets, that is. Let's start with some researching right away. So I would like to start with getting my blue laser going. We are also increasing our naval capacity, and I'm also, going for some corvette hull point increases there. We really have actually bad starting research options available right now, but it's fine. Next on the line, let's actually go in and purchase us some more ships as well. I would like to go ahead with another science ship right away that we can start launching as well. And my current science ship that we have right over here somewhere, still docked at the station, is going outside now, and yeah, getting us right away to that very first world over there. There's a potentially habitable planet, an ocean world that is size 16, not so bad at all. Down here it is in this system that we have no idea about yet, but it's looking rather cozy over there. Now, my construction ship in the meantime continues with the first mining and research stations that I would like to do over there, and we could use some of my basic materials also here to purchase me some, let's sell some food there actually, and get us some minerals in with that, right? Because with that we can actually boost up our building and construction here. Let's unpause the game for now. And immediately we're getting our first event then as well. Stormfall. Natural occurring storms on Yatune have shown us the awe-inspiring power of nature, both the thrilling intensity of the tempest and the renewal that follows its path of destruction. Recently, weather stations across the planet have detected an extraordinary phenomenon, a network of superstorms poised to sweep across the world. Our scientists call it righteous serendipity. These rare tempests create the perfect conditions to witness something truly radical. I don't know why it's radical, but there you go. And in this case here, this opens up our first event then, a tempest is brewing. So this is now working in the background, right? There is a massive storm forming here in my capital system, and we'll just see how it turns out to be at the end of things. Yeah, my construction and my research ship are doing their best now, so we are building up some smaller research stations, and there's already an encounter here. So let's just see, we've made first contact already? Where is that? With the Epsilon aliens in my system? What is this? Alright, let's start up and send them an envoy. I hope it's really just... Where is it? This never happened to me before, but okay. Contact report, and the radicals have finally encountered fellow wanderers among the stars. Yeah, can only be a good thing coming out of that so early already. My next science ship in the meantime has been finished right over here. So we're going to send this over. We're going to assign a leader to this. Let's recruit a... Ooh, we're really down on Unity for now, but not that far away from the next one. So we need to wait there real quick to get us a leader for the science ship. We can move the science ship, however, already down here. We cannot survey yet, but we can move it there. By the time it is over there, we might assign a leader. Yeah, it's pretty important here to see also where we should be going, right? So this looks like a dead end, a safe haven for us, more or less, for our empire to build. Up here, we have more to explore, and down into this area here. So I would like to get the choke point systems going as quickly as possible, of course, that we can secure them and close them off. Our recent encounter with the alien life form has reignited and made suddenly more urgent the old debate on how we should approach. We shall greet them. We shall greet them with open arms. What could go wrong? So this is truly I think the most beautiful phase of Stellaris in every game that we start. That's the exploration. Whatever is lurking around there in the galaxy, in the maps.
Complete.
We'll just find out. Research station has been finished. By now we should have everything ready actually for the mining stations. No, not quite there yet. I could speed it up one more time. We have enough food. Let's purchase us some minerals there as well to also get us the mining stations going, because there's actually some very good deposits waiting here, right? This one that has 3 energy credits for us, very good. And this one here that has 3 mineral credits for us. So in this case here, we can really pump out some more minerals there. All right, the ship has arrived. Now we should be able to get us a new leader. Let's just check it out what we could go for here. Unity from jobs. So he would be a good governor actually then, once he's gained some experience points. We also have an archaeologist. Yeah, let's go for the archaeologist. And now we can survey that system. Oh, that looks also really, really beautiful. Right over here. A new system for us. First contact is still coming through. I wonder where they are really, right? Because they're not in my system, obviously. Let's also have a quick look at my capital world itself, because there is something we can do here. And of course, we can clear some features that we have. There's a sprawling slum over there. If we clear it for 300 energy, we do get 1 pop out of that, which is very powerful, right? Right now we have 28 power pops working on this planet here. There's 2 more available jobs, so we should also make sure that we are building another district then at some point soon. I would like to work on some districts before we go into more buildings though. Alright, on the map itself, we are still serving this planet, the system here right now, and that star. Also, we have our council working right now in the background for us, for the Atunan radicals. And in this case here, we have the infinite opportunity going right now before it launches. This increases my pop happiness. This is really useless, I think, in the beginning. So we're going to change this one to something else. And that would be my unity increase here. So evolving society. Ideas and theories for new ways to improve ourselves must be discussed. And this one gives me a nice unity boost. And with the unity, of course, we can also get more agendas than out there, right? Society management, and also get more leaders, which we're going to need pretty soon. So let's actually switch the agenda around there and go for this. My science ship in the meantime found us another science project that we can do over there. So there is something going on. Unexplained pattern of interference in the system here. And there's also our potentially first colony. It's not the best one. We have some industrial districts here, generator districts. Yeah, this might be a mining colony or something. It's not too important there. We can proceed also with our first contract.
Complete.
And we also have our first tradition now that we can go with, right? And in this case here, the 2 important ones in the beginning, of course, discovery and expansion. Let's start with the discovery for now.
Council agenda
To boost also then our survey speed and our research alternatives that we get out of that. And we might switch into expansion as well pretty soon. Now, council agenda is available. This one here now. This is now working. Do we have any new edicts, by the way? Map the stars. for the 10 unity that the upkeep is. It's really expensive, actually. I would not like to do it for now. Alright, my construction ship has finished the systems over there. So next up, we move over here already. So once my science ship finished the scouting, we can actually establish our first star base then as well, outside of my home system. Now, we really need to find, though, another system to settle on soon, and we haven't found one yet. I can see, though, that this is also safe here, right? So this is a dead end. So the most important systems here is this one here, Tagalian, and this one here, Subterraneous, that we have. So we need to survey them ASAP. It's also time to build us the first generator district now, in addition here, because we are running out of jobs, and I definitely want to keep those people happy here. We have just cleared a feature as well, so we got a new pop, which of course immediately takes on a job, and energy is importantest of everything. Now the construction ship would be over there now, theoretically. Thanks to our huge unity input right now, we do have the ability to already go for the next trade here, and let's actually go for the discovery, so the survey speed is increased and we can survey way more, way faster. I would also like to build me another science ship number 3 now, as we also will have then the unity available. Also my first leader upgrade, the head of research. Normally discovery chance, what could we get from you? Happiness, leader lifespan increase, or we just upgrade his perfectionist trait to the next level. Gives him a normally discovery chance if he's attached to a science ship, which he's not. So in this case here, that wouldn't be that much help. Yeah, leader lifespan, it is. The longer they live, the more experienced they get over time.
System survey complete.
Very good. Now let's go ahead and finally expand to the next system here. Build as a starbase outpost. This immediately costs me influence, which is super rare. And with that, however, we can settle here to also get this planet going. Now, my science ship will just now explore this one, this one, this one, and this one. I really just want to get there and see if we find a new planet that we can settle on. The next upgrade already, the Elder, in my Elder Council. That would be actually really good for edict upkeep funds. Ooh, council agenda speed 5%. That's also really nice. Let's go for this. And the first contact also continues. And then we have it, the first contact with the curator order. Where are they? Over there.
Complete.
In Tau Ceti they are. And I think, yeah, this is just a random smaller faction, right? They're not a big one, as far as I can see. And they're pretty far away from us. Very good. No damage here. Next science ship. Wait a second. This one. Yeah, there it is. An arid world. Yeah, not ideal. Let's get up here. And this system here. A rat Trodoka entered the Coda system. Several drones broadcast the following message. So there can be... There's a ruin over there, potentially. Oh, this looks pretty awesome. And there is the orbital habitat, right, that we could go for. Not entirely sure that we want to go for it, though, at this point. Lots of upgrades right now for my leaders. Minister of Defense. Yep. Army damage increase. And Minister of State. Unity from jobs is something I like to go for. And in that case, my science ship, the third one is out. Let's immediately move it up here. And we do have everything ready to get us a new scientist out there. Yeah, let's go for survey speed increase. And he's going for new scouting stand up there. So let's just quickly check it out. We got 3 science ships now working for us. So this is actually really important. Let's go for those remaining systems there. This one goes up, and this one... Oh, there's no planets here, right? That we could settle on. Doesn't look very good right now. This one also doesn't have a planet that we can settle on. So we got one, and this one here, which is not ideal. I was hoping for a bit more. Well, it's not the end of the world yet. Let's survey this system here, where we have the arid planet on it. Might still go for up here. Please give me a system, a planet that we can settle on, and then we get this lower end there still. Also, we have finished now the establishment here, so we can now go ahead and colonize our next planet, and that would be an ocean planet. Let's build as a colony ship right away in my main system. Costs me also a pop, and with that we can then establish our first outer colony over there. Yeah, not ideal, but what is ideal in this world here. Another tradition we can choose, and I would probably like to go for the research alternatives that we can choose from, so that we don't get locked anymore into what we already had. Alright, my science ship. Yeah. Let's actually build us the next mining station here then. And then I would probably like to go for Perseus down here for the system. Oh, there's something. An ocean world, rank 18. That's actually good. That's something we can do. There's nothing here, only 3 suns. And we got a new encounter as well. Let's survey that system here, because this is something where we can definitely settle again. And up here we have the next contact, right? Let's get an envoy going for this. And immediately continue onwards up here. Okay, so that would be 4 potential colonies that we can start with. Terraforming candidate, there we have it. Sooth 2 would be a potential candidate for terraforming. It's size 25, so this is amazing, right? This is huge. So this is definitely going to be one of our prime targets here for some good colonization, especially since we have an ocean world in the same system. So we would be already there then. My first colony ship has been finished as well. Lovely assets there. And this one here is now on its way colonizing. Finally. And Habitable World Survey, also this survey chain has been unlocked for us now. And by the way, speaking about these situations that we have, right? The Stormfall is here right now, and the progress is still in stage 1 that we have. So there's the Tempest Brewing available. Once we actually research that, we kick it in. So for the sake of exploring it, I might actually do this very soon. Next, we have finished Perseus over here. A lovely system indeed. And here we can now go ahead and build us the next Starbase outpost.
Building a new home.
And we've also colonized the next planet, or the first planet actually, outside of our own. My ship continues here.
Anomaly found.
I would like to go ahead and actually start the serving of this one. It's already been surveyed though, so we can go down here now into this new region.
System survey complete.
Very good. This one's also been finished. That's important because it's a stepping stone towards Sooth, where I need to go. With that science ship, we can continue onwards up here into Tau Ceti. Settle in this system here now too. Established a station, so we can now start with the research stations. Actually, I would probably like to go with the mining stations, but this costs me quite a bit, so let's wait on that. Also, we get another tradition that we can choose from. I think we're going for expansion now as my next one.
Council agenda.
So that we can also unlock then here the new colony start with 1 additional pop, which is not so bad. Council agenda, we keep it with the Evolving Society. Getting a very nice income here on Unity. A few more consumer materials we need. We have plenty of energy. And let's build us the next colony ship on its way now to Perseus 3, which is going to be my 3rd colony then. Alright, I still need some more minerals, so we might actually also purchase them just like that. There you go. So that we can now establish quite a few mine colonies. Stations, right? There's lots. There's some asteroid here. Asteroids, 3 of them, and the sun itself, where we can harvest the energy from. It's at this point that I would like to continue with Map the Stars. It will reduce my Unity a bit, but it speeds up survey speed significantly. And we can continue with a faster expansion here beyond the borders. Yeah, we are very unlucky with the habitable planets. This one here is looking nice. Perhaps it gives us some nice science boosts here, if we build a research station close to this. let's push for that system down here. Seems like a logical choice right now. And if we move up here, there would be a bit more, but that's about it. We still also have the first contact. Actually, that's running out now. There you go. And we can continue now to the next step. Find out more about that species over there. Nothing here either. Let's move to Tau Ceti. There is then this curator order. Alright, we found an arid world down here. It's far away and it's a small world once again. But this is also nice here to defend, right? Let's move over there and then over there. So we're only just exploring right now with a couple of those ships. Some other science ships can already do the surveying and then also some research projects.
Anomaly found.
There's nothing here, just another nice looking system. That leads though into a dead cluster, so this is also nice. So this would be another interesting choke point for us down the road, right? There's something else, another ocean world, super tiny, size 11. This is forgettable.
Construction complete.
Very good. This one has been finished now, so we have now all the mining stations and research stations here established. And that pushes my income, of course, and more importantly, it frees up my construction ship. I would like to send it up here now to build me the next starbase then, because here we can then expand to Sooth, and also the system here has lots of natural resources that we can exploit as well. Right, this one's still on its way down here. This one's, yeah, going to explore that cluster here for us.
New frontiers established.
Because I need to know where we push further, right? After the initial colonization. That's more important than research to me right now. Next colony has been established. So let's get us a governor in. We do have the unity points to get this going. And we found a wormhole. Ooh, this is dangerous. Can be a nice opportunity. Can also be very dangerous. Let's just see what we get for this leader here. Leader lifespan. Planetary and building upkeep is reduced and the building speed is increased. But he is arrested. He has been arrested once. And that reduces his experience gains. But he's already got a level 2 trait here. So that's pretty powerful. Let's go for him. Do we have any interesting features to boost the pops right away? Doesn't look like it. Nope, there's no pops coming out of that. We're just going to probably establish a smaller generator district here early on. Natural wormhole. That's over here. There it is. So this we can actually use to jump to some other places in the galaxy. However, it also can mean that others jump to us right away. So in this case here, we probably will need to fortify at least that zone here.
Founding a new home.
Down the road. Very nice. Also, the third colony is being established right now. It's a beautiful planet, really. No doubt about that. Alright, science ship. Yeah, really nothing here. We continue onwards to that system, I think. Oh, there's no connection here. I thought we would get the circle around then at some point, but unfortunately that's not the case. Oh, and also hostiles in the system here. What do we have here? Some very strange alien vessels that are just thunder, just lightning, it seems. Super interesting to see. The science ship is already out again, and we continue rather down here. And we are going to ignore them there and start the first contact protocol to get this going. Alright, science ship in my science ship, my leader in my science ship. Bad. Food from farming. Unity from jobs. If I assign him as a governor, it might be useful down the road. Nothing here either. Still could push a bit further up there.
Construction complete.
Very good. This has been established. Let's go ahead and start the mining stations immediately. And then... No, actually, let's go for the Starbase outpost first. I want to colonize Ocean World 18. That would be fantastic. Another world. Arid world it is. Rank 12. That's not a priority. Plus, it's very far away. Nothing we can do about that. Leader lifespan increase. You are on a science ship, so normally discovery chance. Let's go ahead. I don't have a free science ship right now. Should we build a fourth one?
System survey complete.
This one's finished. I will have a free one now because I would like to move up here and just find us something there, perhaps. Let's build us another science ship, honestly, because I would like to also start researching anomalies in my own systems. It's at this point that now tonight I would also like to start with a research institute. There it is. To boost up our researches. Tradition, yeah, just on time. Let's go for new colony, start with 1 pop. In addition, because we're going to use it then for that new colony that we have soon. Another first contact protocol we can initiate over here, the Theta aliens. It seems like though that's not going to be another player really. This is just going to be some neutral factions. And let's move up here though. There is, yeah, there might be a way back here via that black hole that we could use. The next science ship is out there. We still don't have the influence quite yet. Unity, sorry.
Research complete.
Blue laser, perfect. Let's go ahead and get the research bonus or the energy credits. Research bonus speed is not that much. Energy credits from jobs is 20% increase. That's actually pretty powerful. Let's go for this. It's getting only more powerful down the road though. Construction ship here is finished now. We might move into a research zone, or I'm going for this. Yeah, let's go for this. That we already established something there, and let's actually just build this up, the research station and the mining stations. I'm still pretty happy with only one construction ship right now. That's a huge cluster here, the Picaresque Drift. Might also go ahead and just explore everything that we have over here. Yeah, the world is lightening up around us as we continue.
New frontiers established.
With the expansion. Also, we have the next planet, the next colony, and let's immediately build with start with a energy district. Encounter rebellion vortex. Holy cow! The Lamba aliens. Look at that. This is massive. Where is it? It's far away from us. Holy cow, that's a lot of hostile forces over here. I hope we are not losing my science ship. Let's also purchase some more consumer materials to build the next colony ship for Sooth Prime. That's going to be a massive planet for us. Size 18. Super juicy. Let's just check it out what we have. Available jobs is fine. Here we're building the generator district, and on my capital we have finished the research lab, boosting my research output there a bit. Amenities is not that great right now, so I might also want to focus a bit on that. And let's just go ahead. Shipbuilding speed, unity from jobs. This is more important from that since there's going to be lots of jobs here. And let's just have a look what we can do for amenity. I think we're just going for a luxury district or something like that. I will need some materials first. We have lots of energy. This is also really nice. That's a new building, the Storm Summoning Theater, a merriment of art and technology. The excited Gerasians of our storm dancers help to entice cosmic storms. This one turns consumer goods into unity and amenities, and it's going to be quite a lot by the approximate. Super nice that one is. However, we would need more consumer goods, and we are already negative on this. So I need to be careful, and we may want to go for civilian industries. But not on this planet. Probably would like to use Ublia Prime for this. We have lots of amenities here, lots of housing still. Let's start with the civilian industries here. We now have the unities to assign another leader. Let's survey the Uri system that we have over there. And my construction ship. There's really no other planet there. Down here we have an arid wall, so I might actually want to push down here eventually. That means also that we need to also survey some of those systems. Here, if we go over, also not that great. There's still something here and here. Yeah, and then we're probably going to just explore that cluster zone here. Also though, nothing really out of the ordinary, unfortunately. Then it still gives me that area here. Crazy how many soldiers there are, many hostile ships. In my capital in the meantime, things are looking okay. Amenity could be higher, but we're working on that. I would really like to build that storm theater. Isn't that the most beautiful system so far? Holy cow. And there's also, once again, something that looks hostile to us. It's down here in this nebula that we have. Over here, still nothing.
New home.
New colony has been established. Very good. Number 4. And that is Sooth Prime. This is going to be a great planet for us. Next research gives me very difficult decisions here. The space torpedoes would unlock me the frigate, which is super nice. The carrier option would unlock me the basic strike craft, which is one of my favorite ships to use early on with the strike carrier. In this case, there's also then the material output, but that's okay. Let's go for, yeah, let's probably go for the frigate. It's a very quick research anyway, and after that we may get the striker. Contact continues, a new faction has been founded.
System survey complete.
This one's finished, a very useless system to us. There's only 2 science points here in the center, probably because of its nice color. Other than that, it's a pretty dead system. Nothing we can really do there. Alright, so the inner cluster now has been fully researched more or less, right? There's still something over there, I think. But this is also going to be a rather boring system. Colony here has been established, or outpost, and this means we can now build the station. Also, we got the League of Oprimax, another player now that we can play with, and they're over here. So this is the first that we have now. Let's stay friendly to them, and that also means that we lose, of course, the opportunity to settle there, right? So I might want to quickly push up there, though, as long as we can. Otherwise, this would be the final border already into this direction. Yeah, let's survey this area. I wanna at least have another system here, right? Established. A bit more buffer zone to our capital.
Research complete.
Let's check it out down here. Really nothing else anymore. So terraforming will be one of the primary things to advance for the planets. For my colonies. There's still something over here. But other than that, I might actually start now serving those systems here. That we can do. Naval capacity increase. Not something that we really need right now. But we haven't had much choice there. First contact speed. Or we get another unity boost. Let's go for the unity boost, honestly. My science ship is lost, or missing at least for now. That is in the borders here. It's probably not lost. It's probably just missing for a while and comes out of it then again. Because they're not really hostile to us yet. Alright, let's just see. I mean, this is really going nowhere here anymore, right? I think we might actually also pull it back now and start serving those systems here. Yeah, let's do this. No reason why we should now delay that. Our first agenda is ready to launch. That's my immunity booster we can get out of that. It's been launched now. And this will take then some time again before we can evolve it into the higher boost. With that, we're at 36 influence now. That should really nicely speed up my new traditions then as well that we can enact. We can go for something else now. So this is now working. Month unity 40% increase actually. The doorway. Where's the doorway? What we can only be described as a dimensional portal has been discovered in a remote location on Perseus Prime. Over here. That's one of my colonies. And weather prediction algorithms noticed a strange air current, which was eventually determined to be caused by the slight leakage of atmosphere into the portal. The rate of loss is far too small for it to make any difference to life on Perseus Prime, but the very existence of this portal raises some disturbing questions, such as where does it lead to and could something come out of it?
Situation log updated.
That is a new situation that we have on one of my colonies here. Interesting stuff that we want to explore
Construction complete
as well. The next Mining colony has been established over here. Just a bit of energy that we get out of that. My construction ship, yeah, would actually like to probably go for that one here. It's cheap. That's a nice research center over there, right? With lots of research stations that we can have here. Also a level 2 anomaly, so we might as well also just go for it as well. Perfect. I think for now...
Anomaly found.
Another... Yeah, this one here is coming along. I might actually... Now, let's establish there and then go for it. I'm not expecting them to rush for the system there. They're only here for now.
They can talk, and they want to talk to us.
And we have a new alien life form as well. Get an envoy to that. And other than that, how's it looking with the economy? We're looking very good on consumer goods again. So this might open the area for this storm summoning theater. That just sounds fantastic. Still have 3 jobs though, so that's nothing. 2 jobs here still left. And also 2 more jobs here. In this colony, we might also go for an alloy foundry then, since there's not going to be that much else out of the system here. Food-wise, actually, we're running out. Yeah, let's have it in our capital. Let's go with an agricultural district. I haven't found really a nice food planet yet. I think Sooth Prime might be something. We're about to be finished with it. So this will be established now very soon.
New frontiers established.
There it is. There's quite a few food districts here. Also industrial districts. Interesting. Any features that we could use? Nothing really. Only giving us more districts. Yeah, let's as always start with a generator district, or should we go for food right away? Let's go for food, honestly. New tradition. Pop growth speed 10% increased. By now this is actually really nice, because now we have quite a few colonies, right? And they're growing at 10% faster rate now. All of them. This is also a nice juicy boost that I would like to take with me. Now, this has been established, so let's start with the mining stations and the research stations here, and then we move up to this system there and establish a starbase on it. It's pretty much all we can do up here, so I would like to survey that area next. Or my science ship actually came back, the lost one, and in this case here, where is it? There it is, in one piece. We have a very powerful leader here that is very good with excavations and survey speed. So let's start with having some anomalies researched. There is one, for example, here that we can do interference. It's a level 1, so it's a nice place to start with that. Other than that, there is a level 4, level 2 over there. So yeah, this ship goes then to that one here next for the level 2 anomaly that we have as well. Perseus Prime is the only colony we have right now with a few mining districts, so this will probably be our mining area, right? I would like to build a mining district. We're running rather low on minerals. I mean, we can also cheaply purchase them, right? But I don't want to rely on that. And we're going to need lots of minerals to have then a nice alloy and consumer good production up and running. And this is something we need. And by the way, we're on +9 for the consumer goods. So this theater here is really tempting to me. And I might as well just do this now. So let's purchase us some minerals there again. 1,000, yep, and get us the storm summoning theater. This produces not only amenities, but it also produces unity. I would like to see how that turns out. This one continues, this one continues. So far we're looking at a good spot. I would have loved some more habitable planets, but it's okay. We can already do something with that. Going for terraforming will unlock us a few more planets down the road. And yeah, other than that, let's establish good communications and wait it out for the first storm. Shall we do this? I hope you enjoyed this one. And then we continue onwards here with Stellaris. Stay tuned.